guys all have the number, I assume? You all have the number?
It turned into here.
Oh, yeah. Guys, if you get arrested, just call out your name and birthday if you can, okay? I know you guys know, but just call out your name and birthday if you're getting arrested. So stabilizer?
Not really stabilizing. I just keep it from flying off. So I was at the White House back in June.
Right. Right.
I lost my phone from the state, like by Secret Service. I didn't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
So now it's my makeshift time.
Yeah. About the other night, I was out here and found a phone on the ground and I picked it up. But then I accidentally left it in the lift that I was taking home at night. And the thing was, it was my friend's taking home, so I have to have no contact with that.
That's like the whole
I know. Not only does the person who bought the phone have to do like a mission to get it back, but the Uber driver also has to do a little bit of a mission to get it back.
Yeah, I guess that's the one benefit, I guess. You know who the driver is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, phones, no fun losing them. It hasn't fallen off since I started.
You work. Yeah. You're still alive too right now.
Probably Mark.
It's a collapsible black hole. Yeah. Or more specifically, it's like haphazardly tailed. So we call it a black hole.
Thank you, man. Him. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah,
We
sure.
bring some attention to this shit, man. You know?
That's what we
Yeah.
need.
Yeah, we need to bring some attention to it. Regardless of whatever type of kid Karan was, they both, broke the law, right? He wasn't supposed to chase. Karan wasn't supposed to run. And I'm just being, trying not to be biased about it, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, that's the thing. People just need to show humanity.
Right. She's around the corner over there. She's giving an interview to somebody on what is it? Instagram. How you been, bro? Good. My baby, she got back up top. She left. I did that too. I did that. Yeah. So y'all go, I'm going. I don't have a choice. I'm not going to try to get hurt at him. And at least try to do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta be. We gotta be all for the like that. But again, you know, just like you tell me, you can't tell her how to breathe. You can't tell her.
I came from LA to support you. Yeah, you fixed the weapon to come out here. No, you don't even know this shit, nah. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, I'll provide some context to what's going on. So I believe that it's day 5, maybe day 6 of protests in front of the 4th Police District headquarters here in Washington, D.C. over the death of Karan Hilton, who was chased by police and during the chase was hit by a car and killed. Usually how it works. Yeah. Yeah, man, very much.
Back in the 1993 delegation of status party, he went on TV and called the LAPD the biggest fattest gang in town.
I mean, they pretty much function like this. It's just, one's legal and one's not, I guess.
Reality, Emily, that's a subjective thing. Legal is who dies. Every gang will have their own opinion about that.
Right.
Shot in the back of an alley in one place no camera can see.
Great.
And they locked down a whole neighborhood trying to cover their tracks. Somebody should have made not t-shirts with the multiple police department logo on them for that one.
PPDs are real. Baltimore government's corrupt.
I was up there for a couple of days of the uprising.
Guard on May Day, 2015.
You know, you walking up in the old time, you know, you don't be recognizing everybody. That's a good job that you went and got this.
It's kind of cold. People getting in an argument with the chat. All right, Noah W says Trump 2020. All right, here's my question for you, Noah. Personally, I can't stand Democrats. I think they're terrible. But how, in anybody's right mind, can you think Donald Trump's worthy of re-election? I mean, every single major crisis that happens, Donald Trump just fuels the flames and makes it worse and adds to the chaos. Not to say Democrats aren't awful, but, I mean, Trump's pretty awful too, so I feel like you gotta be consistent. I don't know.
The temperature is if you look at that everybody process.
Looking at her just be making me warm. Looking at her be making me
This right here, though, is one.
Steve King, he, that's a pretty interesting name that you have there. Says, how is Trump not worthy of re-election? Best economy. Well, we don't currently have the best economy, lowest unemployment. We don't currently have the lowest unemployment. And best military. I'll give him that. The military is probably pretty strong. Maybe stronger than it's been in a while. But, I mean, the economy would be doing better right now if we dealt with COVID better. And when you look at the fact that, you know, the United States has 4% of the world's population, but 20% of the world's deaths, there's not really any other way to cook it up besides the fact that the Trump administration has utterly failed to protect America. So.
Oh my God, you have been waiting this whole time to say that, haven't you?
Yeah, he was thinking about it for a minute. No, it is, but I was hoping people didn't know.
You with me, comrade?
Happy, we're all on Amazon except for last half. I got the Tejas.
If I took my hat off, you would recognize me either because a bitch finally fucking took her goddamn hair off.
I think it's also the fact that you're here. I can see like
If it was a great yes, and I don't smoke weed, and I know most people out here don't smoke.
This nicotine, that would be impossible for me. Wow, let me just take that now.
Now, I'm gonna need you to. You gotta
Where's your
chill.
cigarette? I can make you smoke.
That was a call.
I know how to fuck, I know how to ride.
I thought we was talking about something else. I could make this pussy slower. Sure, we were. Make this pussy smell good. I'm so glad we wear masks and shit because it's cold as fuck. Okay. These masks are coming in handy.
Yo, mine is fleece line. It's fucking amazing. And your large and
Did you get on that?
this was actually a gift.
No, I was asking about the same thing. I wasn't shaming you. They just come from 8 a.m.
You a fan?
Very much so.
Oh, nice. Me too. What do you like about Andrew Yang?
Data driven. And the recognition that the intersectionality of all the problems that we face in society is all driven by incentives. And
Yeah.
incentives are ultimately economic.
Don't work.
Yeah.
No one else gets that.
Yeah.
Or if they do get it, they ignore it.
Yeah, you always talk about how a lot of the motivations for companies or people or whoever to do something. There are a lot of external,
Externalities.
externalities. You have to find a way to internalize them.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
And the work he's done is just good work, like outside of his presidential race. Like Venture for America is like an excellent program, barring the admissions to capitalism. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you still follow him?
I do.
Nice.
Listen to
Yeah.
the podcast. I go by Didi.
Matt.
Pleasure too.
You guys didn't get lost coming down here. They said it was trying to follow. I was like, yeah, I mean, at that point, like, we were already
Samodre bloke, I would suggest that you have problems, like mentally and spiritually and emotionally.
I'm gonna look like I'm trying to sell something.
Made my day. Okay, baby, thank you.
Oh, shit, I do have hand sanitizer. I forgot it's actually one of 3 pants.
Everybody invest in all black microwave pans. They make you the best. They're a quick city.
Who's that?
I'm telling you, yo, the fucking breakaway. Exactly, I'm saying. Looking like a criminal, Superman, and a basketball player all at once.
Oh, they're warm.
No. We say we're not bad. We're not trashy. I promise.
Me coming around the mountains, giving out treats. Man, I'm so mad I didn't fucking bartend.
Bruce, it was COVID. How Trump's biggest pitch, his biggest talking point is the economy. In the moment COVID happened and his administration completely failed to control the damn thing. And people can throw all these different numbers out and all this other bullshit that they want to. Saying like, oh, Europe's doing bad now, blah, 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 blah. Fact of the matter is, we have 4% of the world's population, but 20% of the world's deaths. We've completely failed to control COVID. And with COVID in full swing, Trump's only real shining thing that he has, which is his economy, goes poo-poo. And then, I mean, you talk about mishandling and failing COVID. He couldn't even keep his own White House from getting COVID. He couldn't keep his own administration from getting COVID. Like, I mean, how... Sally Dog says, how do you control a flu? Well, you could take like a page out of South Korea's book. They have like a current, right now, a total of 1,500 deaths. It's a super highly urbanized country. The population of Seoul is like 25 million. How were they able to keep it in control? But we couldn't. Is South Korea better than the United States? I don't know. I guess so. In terms of handling the virus, since they have 1/1000th the cases that we do, or some bullshit. And the argument's not about Biden. I'm not voting for Biden or Trump. I don't like either of them. But, you know. Italy had big lockdowns and they still got high cases. It's not. I don't really care about cases. It's the deaths. 20% of the world's 4% of the world's population. 20% of the deaths. First Last says, I bet the spread of COVID has nothing to do with all the peaceful protests. I'm sure the protests have contributed a little bit to COVID, both Donald Trump's election rally protests, as he calls them. I saw a study out that said that contributed to something like 30,000 cases and 700 deaths. Who knows if that's accurate, but I mean, talk about protests. There's multiple protests. Magic Disaster says 0% logic here. Unsubscribe, thumbs down. Thank you for the engagement. This Space Daddy cereal is doing like what the fuck would you call it? Just throwing out like random, like you just throw out random like political talking points, like you can protest but you can't go to work or church. Like, you don't know what my view is on lockdowns or, like, reopening America. But you'll just throw out, like, your partisan talking points. Pretty stupid. It really comes down to this. Do I know if Joe Biden would have handled COVID better than Trump? No, I don't. I mean, at the same time that Trump was locking the border with China, Trump was saying it was a xenophobic ban. But do I know that Trump, regardless of whether Biden would have done a better job, do I know that Trump absolutely mishandled the pandemic and his administration did a terrible job? The answer is yes. And that's what it comes down to. Raw Food Writer says, these hosts are little baby boys. How cute. Maybe when they grow up, they'll see how the world works. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Sometimes Ron. Well, on the governor's praising Trump's COVID response, I would assume it's because with Trump's feelings, if you say something bad about Trump, suddenly he's gonna not do as well for your state. But with that said, I am not someone who agrees with the Democrats and how they've turned Chris Cuomo into some sort of hero who can take on the virus, because Chris Cuomo, he was in charge and undersaw and managed the worst outbreak in the United States. Like, how many people died in New York City? To me, Chris Cuomo did a terrible job, like his nursing homes decision. Oh, sorry, not Chris Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo's brother. Oops. We're not pointing the cameras at the protest right now.
When your homie like shot himself in the foot like that, and then also the guy who fell off of the
Jeff.
bike last night.
I honestly don't think the socialists like Biden.
Yeah, right. You know, like,
Do you guys blame?
Like, and the fact that you think that shows you don't really understand, like,
yourselves, or do you?
like you've probably never talked to an actual like socialist. Like, you just think anybody who's like not a Trumpster is a socialist.
Police riot? Because my understanding is this McDonald's is boarded up because of police violence. Police damaging businesses, attacking people in businesses, innocent people.
Thank you.
You know, sitting there having their meals, and your friends showed up and sprayed pepper spray into a McDonald's, and now they have a sign up that says that these people are welcome. It's very clear that they put those boards up so that you guys couldn't see into the building in order to know that you could have someone to assault in there. Isn't that interesting how that works? Because we know that's not going to work itself into the narratives, but you know the truth, right? That it's about you guys. That's why that happened. I mean,
McDonald's is not a cute look.
right? Like, you know, we saw, you know, there was a 2-year-old and a mother had to cover the 2-year-old's face with a jacket in order to avoid that 2-year-old getting pepper sprayed. Can you imagine being that mother and then having to explain to that child, yeah, you know, when you go to school and there's a police officer at the building, make sure not to make eye contact. You wouldn't want to get noticed because you could be then targeted for violence. Yeah, like the amount of childhood trauma that was imparted because you guys couldn't just have a conversation with some aggrieved parents that, you know, because your friend over there, you know, decided that it was okay to illegally pursue a young man for not wearing a
Alright, well, rip to you guys.
Oh,
I'll see you at the pig
what you're
roast.
talking
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, is he on vacation still? Is that what happened? He getting vacation pay for what he did? And all the friends who watched it happen, they're getting vacation pay too? So then you guys have a financial incentive to violence and kill innocent people, it sounds like, right? What kind of optics do you think that is? What kind of optics do you think that is? Like, I'm just over here, you know, a citizen,
Oh no,
here to make sure people are safe.
Hey, yo, what they watching
I'm a
up
volunteer.
there?
I'm not paid. You know? What do you think it looks like over here? You know, people like laugh about it. It's like, oh, y'all just don't understand us. I don't know. I think we understand too well. I think we understand too well.
You've got just a sliver in the world. Been watching something on the TV.
Oh, yeah. You think you got Netflix on?
Bowling. That's
Oh,
what my money goes to.
yeah. Apparently. Well, you know, at least they didn't. They left the boards up in the windows out of respect for the fact that those windows, right? Fuck the rest of them.
Same windows up twice.
Yeah, plastic.
Sorry, you hit flash.
The PTSD.
I'm not ready for the flash.
Okay?
What's that?
PTSD.
Yeah, just run up to the high ISO, man. 25,600. And then get like your F14 on with your fixed prime. You'll be fine. You don't need that.
I'm shooting 100 speed too.
Oh my God, in the dark?
But flash, it lights it up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it does. It lights up some other things too, some feelings, some thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, fuck her.
Did you know you can protect yourself from your own chemical weapons with that cone over there? It's a nice Ask Heloise tip. You know, you just pour a little bit of water in on the top after you cover up your weapons. It's great.
Y'all like the 4th of July?
Yeah, you're like, you know, isn't it great how we need Heloise tips, you know, so that we can get around y'all with the Geneva Convention violations that you get up to? in your supposed war on terror, which the terror is what again? What again? Peaceful people? Right. So terrifying, horrifying. Maybe you should get 100 people to come fuck with 20 people again, right? Cause that's the move, right? 100 on 20. It's not safe otherwise. And then we wonder about, how much does 100 people cost to come out to do that? How much taxpayer dollars do you spend to get 100 people to come out?
I'm tired of being in the house of my life.
Minimum wage times 100, that's probably what it costs.
Gotta make time to beat my wife tonight.
Seriously. Must be really regrettable to like get off your overtime. You can't do both, right? Like you could get your spouse to come out to work so that you could maybe like run around the back while you're on the clock. I mean, I know you guys sleep on the clock, so you might as well get your domestic violence on the clock too. I mean, I guess. I mean, you guys efficient? It doesn't seem like it though with that 100 on 20 shit. So like, I don't know. I'm losing the thread on this.
100 on 20.
That was last night, right? 100 on 20. That's what I heard about. I heard about 100 on 20.
Oh, red. Little red?
Fuck it, bitches!
I love the games begin.
Go!
Sorry to pick your PSP.
Ready?
Oh, you're good. Which outlet are you with? What outlet are you with?
I had to run all the way out from the
Oh, well, I can hear it in your accent.
Alright.
You came from New Zealand to 4D because you heard how fucked up these people were. You hear that? They come all the way from New Zealand for how shitty y'all are. All the way from New Zealand. They left.
No longer film my toes, but that's okay.
fucking hole.
Someone came from New Zealand to say, fuck you.
All the way to New Zealand.
All the way from New Zealand.
They came all the way from New Zealand just to say fuck you.
Just to say
Hey,
fuck you.
hey.
They came all the way from New Zealand just to say fuck you and your kids. I love to see it. More than white people, according to FBI statistics, I know pigs can't read. I know pigs can't read. All I know is all orders are fucking idiots. So, did you know that the only crime that black people commit more than white people is gambling? Google it, bitches. It's on your own FBI statistics. Which means that y'all is criminalizing black people for absolutely no fucking reason. Which means you're just racist. That's what that means. You're racist as fuck. Especially you stupid black bitch in fucking uniform. Fuck you. You're a fucking cool. You're an Uncle Tom. Go ahead and tap dance some asses. I hope Bad Shot is fucking that ass right. I hope so. Stupid ass bitch.
When it comes to following your own laws, when there's no...
Black women are supposed to be protected. And yet, look at you. Fighting against your own community. A fucking shame of goddamn disgrace. Fuck you. Fuck all of y'all. And until we actually get justice for Quran, until we get justice for every single black body the MPP has dropped this summer, we're going to continuously be out here getting fucked on our nerves. And y'all can arrest me on bullshit charges all you want, but you're going to have to let me out eventually, ho. And guess what the fuck I'm going to be at? Keep the fuck right. So, if you're going to explain what 2 felonies that I'm going to stick, please make sure that you have some kind of evidence next time, dumbasses. Please. Please. If you're going to have 5 grown-ass men kneel on my back, make it for a reason, you dumbasses. Please. Because if not, then you're going to go to abusive fucking fashion. So fuck y'all. We cannot wait to be fucking MPD. We cannot wait to abolish MPD and burn all these fucking buildings down. Because they're fucking useless. And we're actually going to get the fucking community that we want. That actually we keep us safe. Y'all don't keep us safe. And we know that. It's been statistically proven that police officers actually make shit more dangerous. Y'all escalate situation. What y'all done, and y'all riot here. Y'all don't do shit except for abuse and be racist assholes. That's it. It's statistically proven. That's it. Because black people and white people use marijuana at the same rate, but black people are 3 times more likely to be indicted for it. Why is that? Why is that? Because y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't have a fucking answer, right? Other than, well, I'm a good cop. I'm not like the rest of them.
Isaiah, you can just ban another fuck.
They don't spoil the whole bunch. That's the fucking lie.
No good cops in a racist system!
No good cops in a racist system!
No bad protesters in a revolution!
So back to this recidivism rate, right? So the recidivism rate is almost 50%. That means 50% of people that y'all lock up and incriminate for no reason end up going back to jail because you continuously lock up and incriminate them. Then doesn't that mean that y'all are not good at your job because you're not committing crime? Isn't that what that means? Criminalization is becoming a business now. So make sure that it's easy for people to return to prison because when they get out, they're running out of citizens anymore. So their job rights are taken away, their housing rights are taken away. They're making sure that it's easier to go back to somewhere that is guaranteed shelter, guaranteed housing, guaranteed food. So it's a business. Oh, now y'all got perks.
You're already out here! Bring that ass, baby!
police out here. They didn't win this side. They was tired of being cussed at. Look at, is that bag shot fat ass that's sitting right there at the window? Oh, that's a black man? Damn, we ain't got nobody cussing. Roast some motherfuckers.
This man's his favorite right there.
Hey, bring y'all bitch asses outside. Hey, bring y'all bitch asses outside. We got some shit we gotta say. Go get this education, bitch. Still a nigga in that uniform.
Come on, Jason! Bring your little dick ass out here! Oh, shit! Y'all just chilling? Y'all ain't got nothing to do? Bring that ass! Bring it out!
Bring that motherfucker.
Come on, bring that motherfucker ass out here!
Real close up. A bunch of bitches. Y'all bunker bitches today like your president? Y'all some bunker bitches today?
Bring your ass outside! You fucking pussy! Y'all was fucking around yesterday with the job? Y'all was fucking around yesterday with the job? Come on, bitch! What's that?
Lights off. They hiding like shit.
The fuck is up?
Fucking lights off in the whole motherfucking precinct. Get that fucking lights off.
Hey, don't call me motherfucking over the phone! Let's get them flashlights! Get them flashlights! They don't think we can see them! Where the flashlights at?
Actually, bring Officer Sutton out this bitch. The community got some shit we want to say to him for.
Y'all some fucking assholes, you know what I mean? We are unarmed protesters and y'all hiding like a bunch of bitches. That's a fucking shame. Don't look at me, bitch! Look down, ho! Look down! Don't look at me, bitch! Yeah, ho, giggle! Like a kiki. Fuck you!
You
raggedy bitch! Y'all are some raggedy ass bitches! Fuck y'all! Y'all some raggedy ass, useless ass, scamming ass, lying assholes!
They think this barricade supposed to protect them or something.
Fuck the police!
They all there.
Little pig.
Come outside.
Come outside! We wanna play! Come outside! Come on, little bitches! Y'all was all bold all week! What's up? What's up? Y'all been bold as fuck all week! Y'all been abusing as fuck all week! Y'all been doing illegal arrests all week! What's up? It's Sunday, you got there, right? The fuck? Get that dumbass the fuck up! We don't believe in the Sabbath day out here, ho! We don't believe in the Sabbath day out here! If I don't get no justice, bitch, and you don't get no peace. So I'm gonna get the fuck on your motherfucking nerves every goddamn day! Y'all should have never put your fucking hands on me! Fuck for me! And now I have a reason to say fuck for me! So I'm gonna be out here every fucking day, party! Y'all better get to know me, party!
Keep your heads on a swivel. Make sure we don't get ambushed, everybody.
I'm gonna say they love to ambush motherfuckers, y'all. They love to ambush motherfuckers, y'all. Black woman, please keep your head on a swivel. The fascists will kidnap you. No cops in a racist system. No more protesters in a revolution. No peace. No peace. No peace.
Jason right there. Hey, that's bootleg Jason.
What do we want?
That's Jason with the
Don't play like that. Don't play like that.
They on vacation.
Never get tired.
We don't get tired. It's just the beginning, baby. Just the beginning.
Y'all put my ass in jail. Guess where I was? Right back out here the same night. We don't get tired, bitch. Ain't no tired, bitch.
Hey, look, we can fuck 12 all night long, baby.
I ain't saying that.
Fuck 12.
No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, the boys of police. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12. Take it to the streets, the boys of police. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12. Take it to the streets, the boys of police. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12. Take it to the streets, the boys of police. No justice, no peace. Fuck 12. Don't be plotting nothing over there, you fat motherfucker. I can see you. Moving with your big ass.
Funny as shit.
Y'all think y'all gonna get some rest and y'all bitches just gonna get more and more scared, baby. We are not stopping by any fucking means, bitch. We are motherfucking here and we are motherfucking done, bitch. I said it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I said it 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I said it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That always gets you going, right?
Oh, wait, some more came outside. Some more came outside.
Yeah, it's warming up my soul.
It's called adrenaline. It's called adrenaline going through your body.
We all need to learn try Jesus.
I'm just confused.
Y'all some pussies. That's a fucking shame. So, y'all only act up when Master tells you to? Is it because bad Charles in here? Master ain't telling y'all to act up, so y'all gotta act accordingly today? Is that all that is? Master ain't telling y'all to tap dance, so y'all ain't tap dancing? That's understandable. That's understandable. You see what I'm saying? I get it. When you're a slave, bitch, you don't move until Master says so. That makes sense. That makes sense.
were you watching TV in there? Watch television. House Carl's
This is my favorite pastime. This is the reason why they targeted and ambushed me, because I hurt their feelings. So they decided to kidnap me and illegally arrest me because I hurt their feelings. Aww. You fucking bitches. And it's crazy because some of them motherfuckers in there, they recognize me from Black Lives Matter Plaza. That's how I know that y'all bitches targeted me. Y'all are really some scammer ass, disgusting assholes. I hope y'all know that. Y'all ain't got an ounce of integrity in your motherfucking body. And if I was in the army with any of you bitches, I swear to fucking God, I'd be fucking ashamed to have any of you bitches in my fucking platoon. Y'all are a goddamn disgrace. Fuck all y'all.
Why the fuck everyone can win? Because you can't hear me? You can't hear fucking words? Goddamn. I'm ashamed of all y'all. I'm fucking ashamed of all fucking y'all.
You see me? You see me? You see me from the north? You see me from the north pole? Like so much gear right now. I can fight the Russians in fucking ice
All contradictions! All contradictions!
All cops are terrorists. Y'all are the domestic terrorists. I hope y'all know that. Y'all are the only ones constantly committing domestic terror. Just the cops. Just the cops. The biggest gang in America committing domestic terror. Of course. Of fucking course. That's why nobody fuck with you all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, y'all keep thinking everybody like y'all. No one likes police officers. Nobody. Except for white people and Trump supporters. That's it.
Why you think we say fake class so much?
Like, and that's only 35% of the country, y'all. Y'all are the most unpopular group of people in the world. Ew.
You the ugliest thing.
Who do you say?
You are fucking incompetent. You are not going to hide behind a window. It doesn't work. Wake your ass up.
Y'all gonna turn those signs on tonight? Where's the sign?
You are not crime.
You took those dictatorial legs?
Wake your ass
Where are
up.
sirens tonight?
Really funny. You get paid to sleep? Shit, at least do something. Yeah. Wake up. Good morning, bitch. Hey. What's up to eat? That's just good morning. But it's okay because now do something productive. Y'all think that's a man? Go ahead, go ahead, mad as shit. Why they got y'all inside? What y'all do wrong? What did y'all do wrong that they got you standing in the cold with your homeboys in the car with the heat? What you do wrong? What you do wrong? Your homeboys sleeping, you out here in the cold. Your homeboys sleeping, you out here in the cold. What you do wrong?
Here's the thing. You house this incredibly advanced gear.
Your homeboys in the building in the heat, and they got you out here in the cold. Who got 20 words in 6th grade? Now let me get a police officer. Show of hands. Hurt people, hurt people. It's a safe space, guys. You can tell us about their trauma. We'll listen. Just kidding. We don't give a fuck. At all, actually. No. Not a single one. Now, I know you can hear us because your window's down.
The thing is, we can blow the house down.
Bring your bitch asses closer.
Well, we are the revolution.
This one dumb as shit try to hide behind the window. That's some shit I've never fucking seen before. It's dumb as fuck. How the fuck do you hide behind a clear window? Make it make sense. What the fuck? You dumb as shit. And your homeboys sleep while you're in the cold.
They
This guy's a snake. And this guy, is that it? It's the pig in the building. It's the pig in the building.
I want them to come closer. I'm trying to jump. Bring your bitch asses closer.
Bring that ass! Boy, yo! You know you got a milk dud up there.
Hey, yo!
Right now. They got the kids that don't fuck with out here. Here's all those people back there are people of color. Isn't that a shame? And that's about all all y'all dumbass motherfuckers in the back, cold and shit. Standing by these dogs, I try to get some more. Looking stupid. I hope y'all asses pass the fuck out. Stupid ass. I'm talking to knock out for you. With your dumbass. Standing by these dogs, fighting. Y'all want to the 100% prevented shit or stop shit. Oh, so again, you're useless. Wow. Oh, did y'all also know that crime is a social construct? Because you useless ass pigs can kill black people and kill people all the time and abuse people and fucking commit war crimes. And y'all still have jobs. If I did half of the shit that y'all do, I would have jobs. I'm fine about you get your fuck job. But it's okay, y'all got to get these jobs. We're going to abolish the police. Because regardless of whether you want to admit it or not, when the Republican Party goes, and they will, so do y'all. We don't fucking need y'all. Y'all will miss it. And I cannot wait till all of you bitch ass motherfuckers lose y'all jobs. If you don't arrest me, then abolish the police. Don't arrest your fucking comrades. Just lose your fucking job. Quit jump your bag. Quit drop the bag. Because y'all ain't even doing shit for us. And yes, no one says fuck EMT. No one says fuck the fire department, but everybody says fuck the fucking police.
I like cash
Because fuck my
ass.
Y'all do not keep shit safe. Y'all give a fuck about nobody but rich white people. So we don't want y'all around. Because guess what? That's not a majority of the country. You fucking idiots. So, until y'all lose y'all job, my job is to make fucking sure that y'all lose y'all job. So I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here, y'all. So get to know me. You already know my name because you already legally kidnapped me. But it's okay. Get to know me. We're all gonna be besties now. I'm gonna continue to cut y'all motherfuckers the fuck out every time I see y'all. Because fuck y'all. And then, on top of that, I'm gonna continue to educate other people about why y'all should be. Because it's not about cutting y'all out. It's about educating other people about why y'all should be. So that more people don't want y'all around. Then y'all fucking disappear. Oh, we love to see it. And when we defund the police, y'all, ooh, those community service programs, y'all. The mental health we can fund, y'all. Think about all the affordable housing we'll have, y'all. All the food programs, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, the free education in D.C., y'all. Oh, can you see it, y'all? Can you see that there's one police officer for every 129 kids right now? But there's only one school counselor for every 400-something kids in D.C.? Can y'all see that? But now think about that though. When we abolish the police, y'all, we're gonna have more counselors for our children. Isn't that amazing? How much y'all just ruin shit and suck the fun out of shit and suck the productivity out of shit? Y'all are useless. Y'all are the rotten apples that are running in society. So we have to pick all of you out. On the side of our practical motherfucking what?
Trying to fix shit from the inside.
Doesn't mean the assholes, I mean every single fucking
Let's up! You bitches just got red to film.
fuck y'all hoes.
How the fuck do you feel? The filthy bitch that you are.
No, they don't care, because they have got no soul for real. They think they're doing the right thing. They think they're protecting their community. When they just let a white man kill a black boy for no reason. They think they're protecting their community. When they take off that fucking uniform, because blue lives do not exist. For anyone that doesn't know, blue lives aren't real. Blue lives aren't real, y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about blue lives because they don't exist, y'all. So, when y'all black ass motherfuckers take that uniform off, and you get shot by one of your comrades for moving too fast, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Dead science. That's because y'all fucking know I'm right. Stupid ass.
Like the Cowboys are playing. It's crazy. They're getting paid to watch the football game right there.
You know, like, and that's what I'm saying. They just got a $43 million raise. And these motherfuckers is watching football, sleeping in the squad car, running the gas the fuck up. They don't give a fuck about us or our resources. They don't give a fuck about this country. They don't give a fuck about nothing. So why the fuck should we keep paying you? We pay you. We pay you.
Your wife don't give a fuck.
Your wife, who's like for real? So if
Your wife don't care, boy. She cheated on you.
Ooh, some bitches
She's
She's cheating on you. She don't care.
y'all. They jumped on my motherfucking ass for my mean words, y'all. Oh, the 16 that told me? They the 5 that did on me. Oh, the 5 also put their knee on my back. Right. For my mean words. Right.
Sabrina!
The light-skinned Drake-ass feelings. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh my God, is it another big time of match? It's not time for match, y'all. Oh shit, big time for match, y'all. Okay, alright. Okay, so y'all need to hear the stats before. Y'all have to educate me because I want you to know that I know why I'm out here. Okay, so, back to what the fuck I was saying to your other comrades. So, if there's 58% of all violent crime that gets unreported, 58% of all violent crime gets unreported. What does that mean? That means that y'all are only effective 40-something% of the time. And if you guys were in college, and you were only effective for 40-something% of the time, you would bail out and get kicked out. What can you tell them? That means clearly you're not working. Okay, so if 80% of all people in prison are impoverished people, that means you're targeting for black people. Okay, fine. That's what 13% of the population or 30% of police students. What does that mean? If there's one police officer for every 120 kids in DCCS schools, but we don't have any school counselors, what does that mean, y'all? It means that y'all are sexual resources of the places that we need that. And not only that, but y'all not even good at your job! Y'all suck!
We pay your salary! Get off your fucking phone!
They don't give a fuck about none of that, girl. They don't care about
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. No care. You gonna make them care. You gonna make them care.
And then they wonder why motherfuckers don't like them.
We can break this shit down.
Why does everybody like 12? All cops are not bad cops. All cops are fucking bad cops. All cops are bitches. All cops are bitches. I don't even like to call y'all bastards. That's too strong. Y'all are some bitches. And I don't like to give y'all the half neither. Cause y'all not even the half. Y'all just bitches. No half. Just bitches. Without this bad, you're all some bitches.
Oh yeah.
Fucking laughing.
Why are you laughing? I was laughing at your dumbass because you thought you could climb behind the window. Oh. You think this shit is a joke? You think this shit is funny?
100% useless, 100% pointless, 100% murderous, 100% fucking scamming, 100% lying, 100% fucking bullshitting. That's all y'all do. Bullshit police reports. Y'all bullshit us. Y'all bullshit y'all numbers. And y'all fucking bullshit the American people thinking that y'all doing something like that.
Nigga, you're not gonna hide behind the fucking window. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. How the fuck are you gonna hide behind a window, you dumb ass? Stop fucking trying. Glass is clear, buddy. You're dumb as shit. Get out of the car. You wanna be seen so fucking bad? Come out.
Come on.
Hey, you go down your fucking window again? I'm glad so that you can fucking hear me. I'm glad you rolled down your window so you can know how much of a dumbass you are. I'm real glad you can hear me. I'm real fucking glad you can hear me so you can know how fucking stupid you are. You are so fucking stupid. Did you know that? I know you know it now because you got the fucking window down. And I know it's getting real cold in there. You better turn up that fucking heat that you got on right now. You better turn up that fucking heat. Because I know it's getting real cold for you. I know it's getting real cold. I don't know no matter how much you turn up that heat, you're always gonna feel fucking cold. Because you're fucking cold-blooded. You ain't got no soul. You ain't got no fucking heart. You have no fucking passion for anything besides being fucking evil. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking fed? I know you fucking hear me. I know you fucking hear me right now. Keep that window down. Keep that window down.
I know where it is. You know doing his job.
What does the P stand for, Mr. Riley?
For pig! Pig Riley! Oh, that's your name! Pig Riley?
Pig Riley. What, Bagshaw?
Oh, you want Bagshaw? I know he's a criminal too! You want, I mean, I have his phone number. You want me to call him for you? Pig Riley, do you want me to call Bagshaw for you?
You can tell him about your feelings. Y'all can have a little group therapy session about how hard it is to be a protester.
Pig Riley, Officer Pig Riley. She will call Bagshaw for you, Lieutenant Bagshaw. I have his phone number, his cell phone. You want me to call him? I can call Bagshaw. Okay, I'll call Bagshaw. Actually, I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna end my life just to call Bagshaw. You want me to call Bagshaw? You want me to call the terrorist Bagshaw for you and tell him that you feel harassed by a freaking camera and a phone over here? Officer Pig Riley. Let me see. Let's say, bro, King, you probably white piece of trash from Euro, Irish or something, telling me to go back to my country. Once you go back to Euro, I go back to mine. Thank you, all the day. If you don't know, you shut the fuck up. Officer Pig Riley.
Is it Peter?
No, I think it's Pig.
Yeah,
I think it's Pig.
Peter. Pablo. Pablo.
Pablo! Oh no, this bitch is not even, I mean, he's white. He's an immigrant for sure.
Pablo.
Mr. Piggy!
Maybe Panson?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Mr. Panson Riley.
Panson Riley.
Now you feel vulnerable, but you didn't feel vulnerable when you harass protesters every day, right?
Panson Riley
It's
with
so
the white
funny.
popcorn.
It's so funny that you feel vulnerable with a camera, but you don't feel vulnerable when you harass protesters.
Wrong one.
You feel vulnerable with a phone and a camera on you, but you don't feel
popcorn,
vulnerable when you harass protesters every day?
What's your first name?
Pig Riley.
It's hot. He said he's too
Pig
hot.
Riley.
It's too hot in that fucking little coffin. Now he's got the mad face.
He always has. He always has. I speak it so many times.
He had a big old smile on earlier. What happened to the smile? Smile, baby. What's so sad? Come on, baby. Just smile.
I mean, his son is MP Riley, so I guess it's Big Riley. Piece of shit.
You're not saying shit in that fucking walkie-talkie. You're not saying shit in that walkie-talkie.
What?
You're not saying shit in that walkie-talkie.
Can you not figure out how to use it?
Do you not know how to use it? Clearly you don't know how to use it. You're struggling. This shit ain't working.
What is that, Sergeant? How are you a Sergeant if you got that? Sergeant what?
You get it what? You get it what you say? Say it louder. Say it louder. We right here. We're fighting for our lives. You understand that? We're being targeted for being brown skinned. You understand that? In our beds. What'd you say, Sarge? Riding a bicycle. Riding a motorcycle. He had to say.
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
What'd you say? What you
Respect
gotta say?
people's
He don't
lives.
gotta say shit. He's on the side of the oppressor. He doesn't have to say shit. He is the oppressor. He is the oppressor. He's on the side of the oppressor. He is the oppressor. What do you have to say? What do you... What do you have to say? He's on the side. What do you have to say?
Response, Officer Riley, any response to what the people here are saying
What do you
tonight?
have to say? The light hurts your eyes? You're a bitch!
What?
Put the light in his fucking eyes some more! Bro, all y'all the light hurts my eyes! We give a fuck about your fucking eyes? Do we give a fuck about your fucking eyes? We don't give a fuck about our life! You complain about your fucking eyes? Fuck you and your eyes! Bitch! This shit hurt? This shit hurt right here? Yeah?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm gonna lose my fucking life.
Say it.
You're in the car fucking comfortable.
No, you
You're
should
gonna
say
fight
it.
for our fucking lives. You wanna,
Know
bro?
what you did. Fucking
You should
apologize.
be grateful you're alive. You should be grateful you're alive.
Are you? Just shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. Don't touch the car. Call back up. You don't got shit to say. Call back up. What you're not even talking about real shit. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You should be grateful for life, but no, you're not, because you ain't wearing no mask.
I appreciate y'all.
He's hurt by the flash up, but nobody's life was just taken by his police officer, by his co-worker.
What I'm saying is I am the one fault. And what I am saying, I don't want to go fight you. I fought last night. You know,
That cop car I did too.
so no. I don't want y'all to get here because if something happens to y'all, I'm gonna have to go with you again, just like I did last night. And I can't afford to get arrested again, to tell you the truth. But y'all want to go? Let's go. I don't. Seriously, to my heart. I know. No, what I don't. No, listen to me. What I don't is for you. It's for you to get hurt. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to get hurt. Because if I see them jumping on you, I'm gonna jump on them. Y'all feel it? Y'all feel it? And that's what that right now. That's what I really want. I mean, I love y'all for doing what y'all doing. It's great. Exactly, it's that too. But I don't want y'all to get hurt. I really don't want y'all to get hurt. We come back tomorrow. Yeah.
Y'all got bills paid on our name.
Come.
We don't know. All she had to do was make a phone call.
Come back tomorrow. We out here.
We're here all the time. So we've been out here since May.
Let's do it. But just remember what happened last night. We didn't have
I want to go back to our house.
You know what I'm saying? So, right, so that's where we're at now. So it's easy for them to just come and do what they do. I don't want y'all to get hurt, okay? But I do appreciate y'all. Hear me? I appreciate y'all.
Hey, watch your back.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So let's just go on and, hey, we'll come back tomorrow and fight some more.
This version tonight, please go.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all so I'll give you my phone number and then I'll text you my email. Bye-bye. If you want to get my email, I'll give it to you. My hands are frozen, so I can't write.
See you later,
Which one you want first? Email is SURA, like SURA,
Pepper spray hurt my eyes when you guys pepper sprayed me point blank with it.
Oh, yeah.
I had like press pass and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think that hurt?
Yes, they are.
The light hurt your eyes?
I got tired.
How do you drive through traffic? You get like seizures when you drive?
Let's turn this video upside down. Right.
Probably shouldn't drive.
Get home safe, everybody. Okay, God bless y'all.
If you want to help your community, you should rethink your
Y'all
job.
be safe, okay? Be safe. Yeah. Don't.
Thank you.
Just a little
Okay,
tip.
just the last night,
Thank you.
okay? They waited till our numbers got down. Yeah, they, yeah, they got me. I'm speaking just to make sure that you're okay. Because I don't want to think that.
If they do, it's like it would be worse for them if I'm like a credential analyst and stuff. So please continue to do
Well,
but you know what? We got to take it all the way up. They act and get away with it. We got to bear this up. Let's close it. Let's get it out.
All right.
Hold her accountable.
Yeah, you gonna be on it? We gonna be
You
on
need me
it.
to call Basha to take you home right now?
And like I said,
Oh, he said yeah.
I don't want y'all to do this. Like
They
this.
got mental health issues. Don't play into it. They need some help. Let's get bouncing.
Do you need me to call Basha to come pick you up?
All right, I'll be out here
Okay,
again.
come back out tomorrow.
Officer Pink Raleigh.
Thank you.
Do you need me to call Basha? Do you need me to call Basha to come pick you up? I have his cell phone number.
We're gonna be at the courthouse tonight.
You want me to call him to come pick you up because his little big baby is over here scared. But you were getting scared when you harassed the possessor. You were scared by my phone.
Because
You were getting scared when you backed up your car into the protester, but you were scared by the flash on my phone.
And they're supposed
You
to
feel
be
offended
there
at human being
So they still like
right now, but no when you were harassing protesters.
But we gotta go to court.
Oh, let me call Basha right now so he can help you. Big piece of shit.
What is it? Pettiness?
Trash bitch! I heard you die in the hands of a cop. Legally. I heard you die in the hands of a cop. And see what you gonna say about it. See if you're gonna be a human being. When a cop kill your family. Just like they've been killing everybody out here.
Like I do a radio show.
I really hope that a cop keep your family. Kill them all.
God bless.
All right, y'all be
Okay,
safe.
thank you. Y'all be safe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Piece of shit, trash.
Go. Go.
You think it hurt my eyes? You think it hurt my eyes? Pepper spray?
That was sad.
You think it hurt my eyes as much when you pepper sprayed them as your eyes?
You killed my son.
No, I didn't, sir. But that made somebody else to kill someone's family. That's
You,
sad.
but you allowed him to.
Come on.
Where?
Officer Key Riley.
You might find out rat in there.
Yeah, he moved the combo.
All of you guys. Thank you guys.
That's fucked up.
Medical crew is heading out. So we'll be dispersed.
All right, wait, I think everybody else left this way.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir.
Stay safe,
All right, this concludes the stream, and that's it.